During this class, we are going to implement the seller buyer controller in the index method. It is going to allow us to obtain the buyers for a specific seller, and the good news is that it is going to be very similar for an index method that we already implemented. And this is the category buyer controller index method. Basically, the logic is almost the same, but of course we are not doing this from a category, but from a seller. So let me to create the controller and the roots for this controller really quick. Before to proceed, it is very important to solve a specific issue here, because for those three roots we only need the index method and not the show. So let's remove this really fast. Once it is done, we can proceed here. As usual, we use the products. And we can continue, of course, as we can do, but as I said, we just can use the category buyer method. And instead of a category, we have a seller. It is the same. This can be done because both the categories and the sellers has a products relationship. So we can go directly to the products, be sure that we only have the products with transactions, then after that obtain the transactions with their specific buyer, then obtain only the transactions, collapse the collections inside the other collection, and once we have only a whole collection with all the transactions, we plug to obtain only the list of buyers. Be sure to obtain only the unique buyers using the ID and remove the empty values using the values method. Let's see if everything is working fine. And of course it is. We can try with several IDs. So we are done now. I'm sure now that you already know how to use the where, has, the with, the get, the plug, the collapse, the unique, the values, and every required method in the best way to deal with simple and complex relationships between models. So see you in the next class to start with a simple stuff. See you there.